You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jared the Great, and guess what you listening to? You already know because you tuned into it. It's a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast, and all of my people are in the building. We are well rested. Me and Vanessa straight off of vacation.
Yes, sir.
Vasco is straight off a week of school and stuff. We in the building, man. Hey, do me a favor while you're listening right now. If you're driving in your car, click that subscribe button. Go follow us on social media at the Dignified Delinquents. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit that like button and then go pull your cell phone out. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. We all over the place. Vasco, tell the people what they already know.
Yo, it's your boy. I am .VSJ, aka that kid, aka the best vlogger and
lover.
You know, and welcome back. Man, it feels good. I'm glad to see y'all.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah.
You look like Easy E before the AIDS.
Damn. Damn.
Ain't nobody hating on you, but this ain't the best look.
Oh wow. So we going? That's how we kick it off tonight. Say less. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna get good today. But anyways, to my right,
I don't know where that came from.
I don't
know. I just looked at you. I was like, damn, you look like Easy E when he was healthy.
Easy E was cool as fuck.
It's the hat.
It's the hair.
With the fucking Jerry curl? Come on, bro.
That's what it was.
That shit was
Turn
dope
your
as
head
hell.
that way so the camera can see the Jerry. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's the hair and the hat.
Get a little something.
I'm sorry.
I need to go get this shit twisted. But to my right, you already know I got the one, the only.
Ness. Hey, everybody.
What's
Glad
up,
to
Ness?
be back. I was on vacation.
First of all, how was Miami?
Miami.
I'm going to Miami.
It was a blur.
It's a blur.
It was a blur.
Oh shit.
What happened? What you do? How did it go?
Day drink strip club. Came back home. Day drink strip club.
Came back home.
Hey.
All right, that's it.
How many days were y'all down there? Because y'all was down there for a minute.
Sunday, which might as well be a Friday to Wednesday. Don't matter what day you're there, but yeah.
Y'all only got there on Sunday?
Yeah, we got there Sunday.
I don't know why I thought you was there like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
We got
Wednesday.
there Friday. Went out, got something to eat.
You got there
came back.
Friday?
We went to Tootsie's. No, we got there Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday night, went to Tootsie's. Then next day, woke up at like noon. Day drunk again. Then we went to Tootsie's again. And then the next night, day drunk, went to G5. And you know, the strip clubs got they got apps now. Hold on real quick before we go on to that, because we're going to come back to the apps. To my right.
Oh, I know you're good. Yeah,
Okay,
they know me. They know me.
I know fucking Jerry.
They know me. They know me.
No, the strip clubs got apps now.
Like, what you mean by apps?
So you
like
go
appetizers?
They got that too. You go in if you want to order cash. You got to download this iPhone app, but you can order your ones. You can order a dance. You can order your chicken wings. You can order your drinks.
Wow.
Everything.
So if you like, okay, I got 50. I mean, let me order 50 ones. They gonna charge you the 50.
Well, it's a minimum of $100. But
they may be throwing that ass in a circle.
No, I went to the stage and threw a couple. I think a good little bit. What's the standard? 20 a song? 10, 20 a song? Depending on where you at. I'm going to say 20 a song.
20 a song sounds good. But,
is that too much?
No, for me.
Oh. And you know, especially in G5, everybody that went to the stage like threw their money up in the air.
Oh, they was trying to ball.
And then walked up, dog. And I just laid mine down because I want you to stay right there so I can.
You want to enjoy it.
There's things I need to do.
Yeah.
What you need to do? What's this?
Well, like touch, or if I want to or whatever.
I got areas I want to grab.
Yeah, so I'm like calmly putting it down, and then I'll like. But
$2 to touch your titties.
No, I give a good little amount.
$5 for the booty.
Show me a
girl
nipple.
bend over one
Show me
time,
a nipple of 10.
shook it one time, and then walked away. I was like, no, I just gave you fucking. You owe me like 30 more seconds to shake. And she just walked off.
Was she bad? Was she fine?
No, she was a beautiful young lady.
She made it clap like this.
And I was glad to help her whenever she needed.
Oh, so
no, she in school.
$20, but
no, she in school.
She ain't give me my fucking time. was upset about that. I didn't go back to the stage after that.
I wouldn't have.
She ruined it.
Now,
The rest of the house.
was this the night that y'all had the section where you fell asleep at? Tell us about that, because your ass.
You get me in trouble. No, that was the second night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah, that was a different. All my people was there, around me. I just took a little shoulder cat nap.
What time was it?
My sister was with me. This was she. Cat nap probably started at 3
in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
3 to 3:15.
Cat nap. I'm out. No. Shit. 3 in the morning.
Everybody around you, hookah.
Man, shit, the fuck, nigga, let's go to sleep.
So
3 in the morning.
Let's record her with
that
my
shit
sister and them like this and the video and stuff. No,
I guess
couldn't sleep that long, but I did. That's a party foul. I know I fucked up. I'm ashamed about it.
You did better than us.
What y'all did? Where'd you go?
We went to Destin. And
Who is we? How it was a guy's trip? What?
Guy's trip. It was 4 of us. 4 of us went to Destin.
Okay.
I realized something on this trip.
What was that?
Your boy got old. Like, I already got an old soul.
When did you realize he was old?
Huh?
When did you realize Jerry was old?
Probably the first day he met me.
And you just...
Well, no, like, vacation me is like turning up and drinking. Like, I can hang with some of the best. I can hang.
Okay.
Nigga, my bachelor party, I was good. I was hanging.
I would like to see it.
I didn't. I like to see it. I didn't hang as long as everybody else because they was like hanging, like out till 6. That ain't me. But I was out till about 3, 4. But Destin, the first night we did good. First we got in on a Friday. We everybody coming in. People rally on in. We gonna go out and get something to eat. We went to a club. The club was decent. A lot of white people. In Destin. I was like, we could play Find a Nigga and 1, 2,
come on here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Up. I don't know. You a nigga, but you ain't a nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
But Friday was good. Saturday, we was up. We was day drinking. We was blasting the music, looking off the balcony, the water. Brian had some stuff.
I know that stuff.
I was gonna tell you.
I know the stuff.
And I did not, but everybody was like, I'm saying, everybody was in their element. It was a vibe.
Nice.
They went and barbecued. I made some dip. We chilling. Like, good music.
Yeah.
I thought that they was gonna be on that young stuff. Because I'm the oldest out of my group besides Brian. I thought they was gonna be on that. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yeah. I thought they wanted some young shit. They was like, Jerry, what the fuck is this?
Oh my God.
Like, play some.
That's
like,
what we listened to the same fucking 3
She's a
songs.
runner, she's a track star.
I was like, golly.
But they was like, Jared, play some good shit. So I was like, what the fuck y'all trying to hit? Like, my old school? They was like, yeah, go old school, nigga.
I thought you never had.
Shit, that was me.
Look, and then the kid.
Are you sure? You see?
I already made a playlist.
Oh, I had it. First
had
it was
for years.
bum, whoa. Had the whole complex jamming. Whole complex like this. I'm watching motherfuckers in the pool pouring up like, we see y'all like, yeah, nigga, we got this bitch getting it. We had plans on going out that night. Like, we were supposed to go to a club or a hookah lounge or something. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna go take a shower, everybody, separate, come back together.
Right.
I went in the room at 8. Came back out, it's about 6. Do the math yourself.
AM. Just lay down real quick.
I said, what the fuck was going on? It was like, like a hangover, but in like reverse. Like, we wasn't drunk or messed up anything. It was just like, we wake up like, damn, nigga, did we do anything yesterday? Like, what the fuck happened? And then the next day, we had rented a boat because, the big pontoon boats, like pontoon. There you go. So they had jet skis out there. The jet skis were like a hour for like $90. I was like, that's a waste of money. Where you can get a pontoon boat. I know it's only 4 of us, but you can get a pontoon boat. You can ride that bitch for 4 hours for $250 divided by 4 people. We're gonna spend $65 a piece. That's 4 hours. Yeah. Bring all your liquor on that bitch. Bring the meat. I got the speaker. Let's ride.
I did that before.
We did that. We was like that, and they got like a nice little island where you can like go park next to other boats.
Hard.
And it like
y'all did that?
Yeah, the water's like.
Pictures?
I got pictures on the boat, like of me on the boat, but like I was fucked up.
I want to see the pictures later.
I was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was driving the boat too. Now this is the fucked up part.
You got your boat license?
Let me drive the boat.
I got my boat license that day.
Yeah, same. Okay.
which I appreciate, but I'm like, I don't know, they should be doing this because we're driving and the dude was like, okay, go anywhere but into the Gulf. And I was like, nigga, there's a chance I can go into the Gulf, like the Gulf of Mexico. He's like, stay in the coast. Do not go into the Gulf. So how you gonna know it's the Gulf? The water gonna change. I said, what the fuck? And you saw that water went from like a nice, pretty blue sea to ground to a dark blue. I was like, oh, bitch, that's the Gulf.
Stay away from that.
And somehow we ended up in the Gulf. I was trying to make a U-turn and that bitch. So it was a boat, like a big, because like it's a whole lot of boats out here. So it was like a big yacht coming past us. And my llama, the Linden, like we're floating, like, and I'm going like 10 miles per hour because I don't know where we're going. Like we just cruising. And the boat doing this, like we just rocking a little bit because I ain't cutting through that bitch so the boat just rocking.
Yeah.
The bigger boat coming away.
The waves shifting, boy.
So the biggest boat coming, my dog Lyndon was like, hey Jared, there's a big boat coming. He gonna send a big ass wave this way. Just let you know. I was like, okay, cool. Fuck I'm supposed to do? Like, do I hit this? Like, do I take on the wave head
Why did you
on?
say okay, cool, like you knew? Like,
Because nobody else knew.
I can see it now. All right, yeah,
I got it. Like, do I take this? Do you take on the wave head on and try to like ride that bitch? Do you try to go sideways on the wave and like try to side it? When I say that whole fucking boat, the front end of the boat was underwater like this, and we came up, I was like, oh shit, we need to go find where everybody else at because this shit is not it. I saw everybody like flash before my eye.
Yeah.
I was married with 2 kids, divorced twice, had 17. But no, we was on a boat. They drinking all day. Then got back on land. Went and got something to eat. I was fucked up at that point.
okay.
First time I threw up in years.
Wow.
Not years.
That sounds like a great trip.
We saw jet ski.
We ain't go out that night either. Yeah.
After that
Y'all
adventure,
really
you probably was tired.
I was tired as fuck.
Yeah.
That was until fucking the day. But we saw jet skiing with one of my sister friends. She was looking on Groupon. She was like, this is only $8. And I was like, oh, sis, no. That can't be it.
That can't be right. $8
No,
jet ski.
we're not doing that.
You gonna be holding on to an old nigga and he gonna tell you to make the gas go, you gotta squeeze my nipples. For me to go faster, you gotta squeeze the nipples.
Yes.
Right nipples go.
Turn right.
It's like $80. I don't know about that.
2 pitches to go right.
Vasco, what you did this week, man? You had a pretty eventful week.
To be honest with you, no.
School.
Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I can tell you about something that happened. I got blessed.
Blessed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so check this out. Long story short, I had this paper due in one of my classes, and I didn't do it. Obviously, I was turning it in late. But check this. Every day. This is Saliba, so you can kind of understand. Y'all will understand, but let me explain it for them. So every day that you are late with your assignment, you get 10 points off.
Gone.
Like, immediately. No ifs and buts about it. At this point, I realized that I have to do this paper, and I'm like, okay, let's see how long it's been since I've like had these points deducted. It's been 3 days. 30 points.
That's a 70. That's at the most.
Off rip is a 70. So I'm like, bro, I'm finna fail this paper, but I have to get it done because I cannot take a 0 on it because that's gonna bring me down even worse.
For sure.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
This must be theory.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
Shit.
I write the paper up and I'm looking at it. It's like it had to be 5 pages. So I'm like, all right, 5 pages of communication major ain't that bad. It is what it is. It was just getting the research for it. So I got it, I turn it in, and then I think a week goes by and I get my grade back. And I'm excited as fuck. I'm like, what did I get? 0.
Now, how did you end up with a 0?
I'm looking at this thing like, what? And it was so funny because I was pissed. I emailed her. I was like, bro, this is wrong. No, I'm this is not my grade. Like, this is not my 0. Like, what's happening? Like, I will send this to you in email. You know what I'm saying? Because I did this. And he was like, yeah. Long story short, he fucked up on his end. So I sent it to him. He grades it. I get my grade back, and guess what I get?
What you got?
A 70.
Oh, you got
Very
okay.
good.
So
Right
I was
there.
pissed. I was like, I was pissed, but I was also like thankful. I was like, thank you God for letting me get this 70.
Thankful.
But at the same time, I was mad because I was like, if my dumb ass would have done it on time,
You would have probably
got 190 or something. And
Yeah.
and you know how hard that is in theory.
in theory, yeah.
When's your last assignment? Like, when's the end?
I finished up May some. So what, May 9th is graduation.
Oh.
So you finished that week. finals week, that week. You graduated on the Sunday too.
Is it a Sunday?
It is a Sunday. I saw it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm coming down.
I'm gonna see you my best.
I appreciate it.
Because if it was a Saturday like at 12, I'd be like, oh, that's gonna the delinquents can come to and support. We'll send our best.
It's on a Sunday.
Just hit me
Sunday like at 9
a.m.
Yeah.
Look,
I gotta go to church.
send me the little videos on Instagram.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Congratulations, go.
Yeah, congratulations, go.
We'll get you a
Have my
little
little
card.
NBA
Get you a little card.
I don't
appreciate it.
heard the shit you asked for. How much this cost, Jerry? Hey, how much you got this for?
Oh,
Yeah.
you be
You be
locking
dropping
stuff
mad
in.
heads. So yeah, we'll get you.
I be missing all them motherfuckers. I just
Just
then
answering
get you
shit.
some shit that you ain't even want. Got you a bow tie.
Fuck is this?
What you got for his birthday?
Pay about $6 for this bow tie. You could have brought me a flash, nigga. I need a. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't catch hints like that.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Listen, we are the Dignified Delinquents, and I think that this is show number 94. So we are closing in on 100. I just want to put this statement out there. I know that we're not everybody's cup of tea. Like, everybody doesn't rock with us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, we're not for everybody. We have a very specific niche group of people who listen to us, who rise with us, who listens faithfully, and we appreciate every single one of y'all. I bring this up. I was having a conversation with my brother, and my brother JR. He is the funniest person, but he is also probably very critical, I would say, and not like in a mean way, but you know, if you tell him that you're doing something, unbeknownst to him, he will convince you out of doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Or like try to talk, not necessarily try to talk you out of doing, but try to tell you something else. So like, for example, I told him I was doing life. Like, yeah, bro, how many views your video life got? What I got? I'm like, yeah, bro, it got 2,000 views on life. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, 2,000, that's cool, but shit, motherfucker, you can take that same camera, just go find the hottest nigga in Jacksonville that's rapping and follow his ass around. Nigga that got 60,000 views on Instagram, find that nigga, follow his ass around with the camera. Bro, yeah, that's the shit. And I'm like, well, that's not what I want to do. You know what I mean? So we were talking about the podcast, and he was like, yeah, the podcast's cool, man. You know, I like everybody on the show. Da 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 da. But bro, I'm telling you, you can da 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 da. And me and him were going back and forth for like a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And I had asked him, I said, did you ever watch a full episode? No. He's like, bro, I like, you know, I can tell what the girl do, what the boy do. He's like, bro, your ass be like, you old on that bit. He's like, you like you old on that bit. He's like, you know, like it's a character. He's like, you know, Ricky Smiley put the old in it. I'm like, but I'm not playing the character. Like, this is me. This is really my POV. Like, your youngest brother old as fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to say that to say, like, it's, even if you're a friend, even if you're family, not that we don't care, but we know that this ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, don't lie to me and be like, yeah, I listened to it.
Yeah.
And you ain't really listen to it because I'm gonna ask you some questions, then you can't answer the questions. I'm like, no, that's cool. I'm not gonna force feed you. Like, I'm not gonna force it to you. It's cool. We not for everybody. Do y'all experience that in y'all lives with y'all peoples?
For me,
I put y'all on the spot. Y'all
I don't even. I honestly, I hate to say it, but I'm still in the stage of people not going to support you until you're on. So, like with my other businesses, they've started supporting me. But this is, I guess, one of my newest ventures. The
podcast?
Yeah. So that's how I feel. Like maybe they're not supporting me because I'm not on yet. That's one side of it. And then the other side of it is I know that my people aren't really our audience. Like, my people is like hood people.
Yeah, for sure. They the delinquents.
Yeah. So trying to find those people that are the dignified delinquents.
Which is a lot of them out there.
They are, yeah.
There's a whole lot of us out there.
But that's honestly not my immediate circle.
Yeah.
And then you have the people that I really don't want to watch the show, like my daddy.
Yeah.
So,
but watch it anyway. Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, just let it play in the background and put it on mute or something. Yeah. My daddy. But yeah, I experienced it just a little bit.
But
it's okay.
Look, I've been dealing with this before I even came with the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Of the whole people gonna support you, people not gonna support you. When I was starting YouTube back, freshman year, and I had a couple of videos with no views and no subscribers. Like, people weren't saying nothing negative, but it was also, I could always tell, it was a sense of, it's never gonna pan out. Like we just waiting for this phase to end. Like, type
what
thing.
you gonna
like,
do next?
Yeah. Like what's gonna happen after this? Like, you're not gonna make nothing out of yourself doing this.
Yeah.
I hate when they're like, and then when you finally start doing well, oh my, I can't believe y'all did so good.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know y'all had that many views. I didn't know y'all had many followers.
That many people watching.
So you doubted me from Jump Street?
Because look, this the way I see it, and I speak for myself, and I also speak for this podcast when I say it. Like the way I see it, we been dope. We been dope from day one. We been dope
for sure.
All this content we make, everything about us, we already cool.
We done went viral.
At this point, the only mission is getting y'all to see it. Is getting other people to realize how dope that we are.
People beyond our circle.
Exactly. Because the people that's around you, the people that you went to school with, the people that you grew up with in the same city, they looking at you like, you ain't shit different from me and you.
Right.
What would make you so special? Right. Until you pop. And then it's like, well, what is different? And then it comes back to, oh, well, they were consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, they did put the work in.
For sure.
They noticed the market. They noticed the videos is fucking uniform and look nice every weekend.
Then it's, hey, let me get on. For what?
Right.
What did you do?
And I want to take some, I don't want to say blame, but we could do better because we do a lot of Instagram story videos. And we get so many people commenting, liking, and like responding to us personally, like this shit funny, but they can't share that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So we gotta we'll think of some shit off air of what do we post on our Instagram page that's shareable that everybody else can share. Right. You know what I mean? No. So because some people be like, this shit it was good. I want to share. How can I share?
Yeah.
Organically.
It's easy.
Yeah, that's an easy fix.
Idea. Boom. We just had a mini delinquent meeting.
Right there on air in front of everybody.
On spot. You know what's funny? I bet we all just came up with the same idea on how to fix it too. Yeah. Bro, that's all good, bro.
Cause we here.
We here.
That was one of the first times
that we've been there. Yeah. Yeah, man. So if you're a frequent delinquent, man, hashtag frequent delinquents. We appreciate you and tell your friends who you know that are also dignified delinquents. They might rock with us too. Don't let it be too late. Don't let it be too late. We already famous. Y'all just don't know us yet.
Bro, hop on the bandwagon now before the numbers roll up, because then it's gonna be like, oh, I knew them before they was no.
When I did a comedy spot on the Tuesday of this week, and so I wasn't planning on going up because I would have told y'all like I got something that come through.
So you just went?
No, so I was actually, my homeboy Dwayne came to town. So we was actually out eating. And my brother Show texted me and he was like, "Hey bro, I'm at this cigar lounge and these niggas are terrible. Can you please come through?"
Wow.
He's like, you will murder this bitch. And I was like, all right, cool. What is that? So he sent me a location. So I pulled up
on the whim.
It's on the whim. Yeah, I pulled up. I didn't have a
no set. Preparation or nothing.
I didn't have a set. I've never went on stage like this. Like, all right, y'all. Okay, put my phone down there, leave it open. Joke number one, because I try to remember my shit in my head.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But when you're working through it, people have notepads and books. I keep all my notes in my phone, and I've never done that on stage where I pulled the chair up. But I like to think of myself as being a I don't want to say a professional comedian, but I carry myself in a professional light. So even if this is just an open mic, motherfucker, y'all gonna leave thinking, oh, this motherfucker was good. This is some good shit. So I went. And the guy that was hosting, I never met him before, a black guy, cool guy. I was like, hey, let me get some time. And normally they little cliques of people, whereas like, hey, you can go last, or you can, like I already got 7. So he was like, hey, you ever did stand up before? And I was like, yeah, I did this. Like it's easy. Like I'm not easy, but like I'm
familiar.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. So
he was like, okay, well, cool then. Shit, you go at the buddy that's next. I said, whoa. Wait a minute.
Don't throw me in the fire like that.
Whoa, wait a minute. Yes. Now, granted, I haven't been on stage since February 15th, 2020. So it had been a little over a year.
Okay, it's been some time.
Yeah, and the last show I did was at JU. So I went up there, did my set. I didn't bomb, but it wasn't a good room for comedy. Like it's 11:30, it's too late.
I heard the video. Everybody was chattering a little
talking
bit. But I heard people laughing. And shit.
But it wasn't a comedy room. Like they came. Like my brother didn't even know that it was comedy that night. Like we came to get a cigar for my homie birthday, and oh shit, they doing comedy. So people coming, not coming for jokes. They coming for socialize. Yeah. So I went and did my time. I was supposed to do 5, but I'm not no dummy. You know what I mean? I ain't getting paid in this room. I'm obviously losing the room.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all. Good night.
How many minutes you did?
I did about 3-4.
That's good. That's actually a long ass time though when you
talking. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
People don't understand that.
But I say all that to say, you know, we step out of our comfort zone on this show. We bear it all like we do on stage. Y'all don't know it, but y'all are providing entertainment and giving y'all all. Vanessa, especially you, because you be out this bitch naked sometimes. Like, Vanessa, put your bra on, please. Don't you ain't gotta say everything.
Sorry.
but yeah, man, we do it for the people who support us. Like yeah, it's fun for us to come together, but we actually have structure, and we actually, you know, we take this serious, and we take our fan base serious, and you know we
plan. We got a script. We got papers. Okay. That's color coded.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for appreciating us. Now, talking about appreciation, I gotta just take my hat off to one of the kings. Who is Eddie Murphy. Coming to America 2 came out about a week ago. Vanessa, you said you watched it. Did you enjoy it?
I did. I was doing that thing I do sometimes.
Yeah. Eat cereal.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it a little bit more than somebody who's not eating cereal might. I thought it was really there was a lot of corny, like dry humor. I think Rotimi guy from from Power. His role was ridiculous. All of the roles was ridiculous, but I thought it was cute. The only thing that bothered me was the whole "you gotta have a son, you gotta have a son, you gotta have a son" message in the movie. I like how the ending happened, but I guess if you didn't watch it till the
how did ending happen?
Hold on.
Eddie Murphy changed the law.
Yeah, Prince Akeem changed the law that he's gonna let his daughter be the princess.
Okay.
But at first, that was bothering me a lot throughout the movie. I can't lie. That was almost going to be my women want to know question.
Did you watch the movie, Scott?
I was just going to say, I didn't watch the movie. So if you...
I gave him Spark Notes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm familiar.
I will say if you're a new age person and you haven't seen Coming to America 1,
I want to watch it.
Coming to America 2, it wouldn't completely throw you off. Like you can,
does it reference a lot?
It references but
does it reference a lot?
I don't want to say that a lot because we would laugh at more of the jokes because some of the callbacks that they did from the first movie. Like you might not know who Mr. Randy Watkins is, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Watkins. But you'll still see Randy and you might still laugh and like, what the fuck? Who is that singing terribly? But you can pick up and you can watch it. I watched the movie.
Come on, man.
I will say that I appreciate the movie for what it meant for the culture. I saw shout out to Rodney Perry was in the movie, Nav Green, Lou Nell, Tracy Morgan. I think Lou Nell stole the show. She stole the movie. It was definitely, I think the story was a little flat. It wasn't the best story. Like, you know, the story is basically with the first story. It wasn't, you know, the story was a little shaky. And then I didn't like all of the star-studdedness in the movie.
You didn't? I love that.
I thought that was too like, you know, when you had what a man, in Vogue come out and then Salt and Pepper and then Gladys Knight and then you had the Tiana Taylor who looks fine as hell.
Yeah, she looked awesome.
But her singing and then my guy Jermaine Flower rapping to her, you know that song. Go get her.
Yeah, when he came out, it almost gave me like musical vibes.
Yeah, I was like, it's not a musical. Like, what is that? What are you doing? Like Eddie, like this ain't. But I was like, it makes sense for today's generation. Like they'll see it and they'll love it. It was so. I would say it was a good movie. It's one of those. It's a good go to sleep to movie. Okay. Very similar to.
I definitely fell asleep.
Very similar to. For me now, Coming to America, the original was a good go to sleep to movie because I've seen it so many times. I can go to sleep on it, so it's a good go to sleep to movie. I will watch it again, but it wasn't. You know, if you're expecting like ballpark out the park kind of movie, you're not gonna get that.
Yeah, no. I was while watching it, I was like, man, I don't know that I really like Eddie Murphy as Eddie Murphy. I love him though in his impressions though, like Norbit, him as the barber. Acting like that I enjoy, but
when you like Eddie Murphy?
When have you seen Eddie Murphy as Eddie Murphy?
Anytime he's not, I guess, in extreme makeup.
So I'm asking when that happened?
He was the prince.
Okay.
When he's Dr. Dolittle. When he's, in those roles where they're not. But when he's like...
when he's playing a straight character, basically.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know the terminology.
Yeah, well, like he's playing like the straight guy, and then the other characters around bring the comic relief.
Right. So
that boy good. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it yet, I hope we didn't ruin it.
You gonna let me borrow the Amazon?
I'll give it to you. I'm gonna change the password in a week though.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of Amazon, Netflix is trying to sting out.
Oh my God. I just wanted to say, like, that was a great transition. Keep going.
Oh, thank you. And I didn't.
We didn't even say that up. We didn't even say
if you didn't get that one, I was gonna go roll with it. Okay.
3 times.
There you go. That was 4. Goddamn. But no, Netflix is looking into. They was like, listen, these motherfuckers keep saying these passwords. We finna shut this shit down.
So lame.
So they're looking into technology to see, they basically what they're gonna do, and I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but they're gonna basically ask you to verify your account with a code. We're gonna send you a code and type this code into your screen. But the thing was, what's gonna stop the person who's trying to get in from texting the owner of the account? Like, hey dog, what's your password? I mean, you just got a code? What's the code? Yeah. But I think what's gonna happen is what they're going to say, like when that person puts the code in, if you go try to log in on that account, it's going to come back and be like, no, this account has already been activated on X account. You know what I mean?
On X device?
They going to figure out a way to do it. Shit, I got 5 people on my account. And the last person's name is just G. I don't even know who it is. And I've already canceled them once and let them back in, I guess. But I don't got the energy to keep canceling them. So you're welcome, G. Whoever you are.
I wonder how would that work though? Like because we have 1, 2, 3, maybe like 4 devices in here, not including laptops device. Like so, but we have to log into Netflix on each device.
Yeah.
So how does that work if I want to watch it in my bedroom opposed to the guest room or the living room or on my laptop?
That's what I was about to say, because you pay for so many screens. So, I don't know. Maybe you just have to pay more. Shit. The cost of Netflix is already going up every...
Yeah, that's why I only got 2 screens now. I used to have 4.
Now it's like 17?
Yeah.
Which I guess
I pay like 12.
But if I add up all my subscriptions, if I add up the 17 for that, the Hulu subscription... And
you got Hulu with commercials or without commercials?
With commercials.
You got Disney Plus?
I have Disney Plus.
Is that bundled?
No.
Bundle those 2.
But
what?
You can bundle Hulu and Disney Plus.
Well, I'm on my sister Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
She on my Netflix. I got another sister for the Hulu, and then I got the Amazon Prime. But no one can borrow that though, because that's
you got Amazon
free
too. Oh no.
Yeah.
I got you, Skull.
Yeah. No. You heard what she said. Nobody can borrow that because that's my free shipping. Then she gonna.
Well,
that's why I switched up.
Don't buy shit.
I don't buy shit now.
Okay. Well, yeah, you know what.
So Netflix, from us to y'all, chill the fuck out, all right? Y'all been going this long. Y'all got billions of dollars,
bro. Like what?
Y'all doing good.
Find another way to make the money.
Yeah,
got it.
Y'all doing good. Chill the fuck out.
Dang.
Get some premium content where people gotta buy for
your own people.
Be your own damn people.
Your own people.
Y'all Netflix. Y'all used to put DVDs in the mail. Remember that? Remember that?
And you had to go to the box.
Y'all was supposed to be different. And now look at you.
I remember when Amazon used to be a book company.
Man, what?
Amazon was like an online bookstore.
Oh, I did have a Kindle.
Oh,
Amazon.
shit.
No, I'm talking like way. When Amazon first came out, it was a bookstore, an online bookstore.
Might have been before I had internet at my house. So.
That had to be when they were still in the garage with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck there's at, but they used to be selling books. The Bluefer series.
Damn.
The Coldest Winter. Fly on the Wall.
You talking about a Kindle? My brother used to have a Kindle. What was the point of it again? Reading shit?
Instead of carrying around or having 10 books physically, you just have them all on. I mean, shit, now everyone uses a e-reader. E-reader? E-reader?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, do you read physical books or e-reader? If you were, just say hypothetically, you were reading for leisure.
What would you prefer to read on?
I ain't gonna cap. I'd rather a physical. Physical just.
I'm the same now, yeah.
Yeah, physical.
But for like research and stuff, I prefer.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Jerry, you read for leisure?
I do, but I don't. What's that smell? I do, but I don't.
Excuse me. Just kidding.
I like to buy audiobooks because then I can listen while I'm driving.
Yeah, I never do that.
But it has to be a good audiobook. Like the person reading it has to be one of the best audiobooks ever, nigga. The Mother of Black Hollywood, narrated by Jennifer Lewis.
Okay. Mother of Black Hollywood.
The Mother of Black Hollywood. You know who Jennifer Lewis is? Mm-mm. She's the grandma on Blackish.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've heard about this. Yeah. Actually, my dad told me about this.
She got a chapter in the book called Dick Diva.
He told me about the book. He ain't actually listened to it.
No, I listened to the book. Is amazing. Like she tells a great story, and I had brought the book like to read it because I read. You heard me do that?
Yeah, I heard
Feel stupid. I read Charlamagne's book Black Privilege, and then I was like, okay, well, my next read is gonna be The Mother of Black Hollywood. So I brought her book and I started reading it, and I was like, I can't read this shit. Like, if she's narrating it, she gonna narrate it better than I can ever read this. And when I say she narrated the hell out of that book, very expression and oh my gosh,
is it her book?
It's her book, yeah. It's her book.
Cool.
And Kevin Hart's book, I can't make this up. Life Lessons by Kevin Hart. You cannot read that book. You have to let Kevin Hart narrate that book.
Yeah, that's great. That's
you heard that one?
Bro, that's how I heard about the other one you was talking about, because my dad would listen to the Kevin Hart one on like our road trips to and from like JU.
Okay.
So,
okay,
like,
yeah.
Bro,
Kevin Hart.
That shit was.
Nice.
What y'all is it? Fuck shit. Damn.
Yeah.
And he bared it all. Talk about cheating on his wife, and when he got pulled over, his wife was giving him head in the car, and that's why he swerved a little. I was like, yeah, damn, Kevin, you gonna tell everything?
Wow.
But that's what people enjoy, like though. That authenticity. People like to know that like people like them is in a higher position like that. That is being that successful. Because Kevin Hart is a fuck up. I'm a fuck up.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
In a high position. And talking about high positions. Did y'all catch the Meghan Markle, Oprah Winfrey, Prince Harry interview on CBS?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I see. All right. I didn't watch the full thing, but I watched a little bit of it.
Come on, What you say with the patty pie? Go!
We not gonna do this today.
Patty!
No, I watched a little bit of it. That shit was crazy.
What he was talking about? What happened?
If you know Patty LaBelle, tag her on this video.
I ain't got enough to just like lead it, but I can speak. I can speak on it. You feel me?
Yeah. Go ahead. This nigga scoring.
What I know is,
they were just talking about the people, the royal family being flawed. That's what the main message I got from it.
Flawed, racist as mother.
Trying to sweep on the thing up under the table.
Yeah,
about the one drop rule. If you have one drop of black in you, then you're black. I've seen that being circulated. My daddy told me that a long time ago.
Well, I know one of the biggest revelations from the interview was that the royal family was concerned that Archie, their baby, what was he gonna look like? Was he gonna look like black person, or was he gonna look like a Caucasian? Yeah. And that was one of their biggest concerns, and how the royal family and I want to give Meghan Markle credit. She said it wasn't the queen. She said that the queen has been nothing but respectful and nice, but the entity of, that is what is the the royal family, the higher ups. She said all of that is what what happens. And I the only reason I want to bring that up, I know that is old news, but there's this guy, British guy on a British network. His name. Say it again.
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah, I know something.
Yeah, look at you. He
Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa.
Patty. But no, Piers Morgan. He walked out off his show Good Morning Britain because somebody was coming at him about how he was coming at Meghan Markle, and they were saying that his comments were racist and uncalled for, and they were saying you really mad at her because she like kind of shaded you. So on a TV show called The Talk. Would you with me? Keep going. There's this lady named Sharon Osbourne, married to Ozzy Osbourne, who basically defended her friend Piers Morgan with tweets saying, "Piers, I stand with you, I stand by you." She came on The Talk, and there is this chocolate lady on The Talk by the name of Cheryl Underwood, who is a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And I just want to give a huge shout out to Cheryl for keeping her composure, Cause real nigga like me, real nigga like Vanessa, real nigga like Skull.
Learn that tact yet.
We ain't. God's still working with us.
God's still working on me.
This is just some of what the exchange between Sharon Osbourne and Cheryl Underwood on the talk on last Wednesday. Here's the sum of it.
If anyone should be crying, it should be me. This is the situation. Yes. You tell me where you have heard him say, educate me. Tell me when you have heard him say racist things. Educate me. Tell me.
It is not the exact words of racism. It's the implication and the reaction to it. To not want to address that because she is a black woman and to try to dismiss it or to make it seem less than what it is. That's what makes it racist. But right now, I'm talking to a woman who I believe is my friend. And I don't want anybody here to watch this and say that we're attacking you for being racist.
It's too late. I think that seed's already sown.
But that is why I'm saying for me.
And don't try and...
So, and that's not even the clip I wanted to play. There was a clip where Sharon Osbourne basically told Cheryl Underwood, "Don't you try that crying stuff."
Oh,
when he didn't do anything wrong. So the question that was pulled from that was, if a white person dislikes a black person, does that make them racist? That's what Sharon Osbourne asked Cheryl. She's like, because he just doesn't like Meghan, so that makes him racist. And Cheryl was like, no. But does that?
No, because I saw another person, and I'm not 100% sure who it was, but they were also maybe a co-host on the View.
Previously, Holly Robinson Peete.
Yeah, and she said that Sharon Osbourne maybe was a part of the reason that she's no longer on the show. Yeah, because she was an angry black woman or something like that.
She says Holly Robinson Peete claimed that Sharon Osbourne said that she was too ghetto for the talk.
Okay, so
said who?
Said that she was too ghetto, too hood. Now, and if you know Holly Robinson Peete, you know like that's like the furthest thing. Like I'm pretty sure Holly Robinson Peete can get down, but she carries herself with class, poise, and dignity.
What was I going to say? I don't even know. I'm just
even still. But look here, man. Just because a white person doesn't like a black person does not make them racist. What makes them racist is if you don't like that person because you're judging them off the content, the color of their skin, and not the content of their character. That's what makes you racist. Just because you see, oh, he's an African American, ew, or he's an African American, not my people's. That's what makes you racist. Now,
or if you see a characteristic and you automatically write them off. So maybe you don't like people, you associate loudness with ghetto-ness. So you automatically write those people off and you don't like them. But you may be shooting yourself in the foot or blocking yourself from a blessing because you don't know what that loud person has to offer. You don't know why they being loud. They might. My mama one time, she was like, "Man, that lady's always so loud." And then my mom got to know the lady. She had hard of hearing in one ear. So,
cool. Yeah, that makes sense though. Here is the clip that I was looking for.
So I really would like to know, because I've been knowing you for years since I've been here, and I've never seen anything come out of you other than, if I don't know, I'm willing to learn. If it comes off a certain way, I stand corrected. Right. That's the only thing I've seen. Yeah. So what would you say to people who may feel that while you're standing by your friend, it appears that you give validation or safe haven to something that he has uttered that is racist, even if you don't agree? Am I saying it right?
I don't know what he's uttered that's racist. I'm not trying to slide out of this one. Right. I don't know. Tell me, what has he uttered that's racist?
Wednesday's episode of The Talk.
That was her response, and Cheryl Underwood was trying to explain to her like, it's not that he said anything racist. It's just the fact of his reactions to his response to his willingness to not speak up, not say the things that he said. Push it up for me. Jesus Christ.
Working on it.
There you go. the things that he said or not said, those things could be perceived as racist, and you defending him
can come across as you
coming off as racist.
What did he say?
I was going to say, we have technology now. So just like, remember when you were showing us, they were going through the impeachment trial and the lawyers for Trump's side were compiling a list of every time.
For sure.
Yes. So the same thing can happen here. If the media team for this, if they really wanted to do this, or there's a way that they could do this and make it another episode, I think that's a great idea.
I think fuck Piers Morgan. And everybody who's staying with them. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Meghan Markle. What's good? Even though
hey sis,
her feet was purple as fuck on that interview. I don't know if anybody
might be
else
you
saw
for Halloween.
Huh?
I might be Meghan Markle for Halloween.
You a little too dark.
You don't tell me.
You're a little too dark to be.
That's what I was saying. Why they worried about it? She's so fair skinned.
Yeah, shit. The baby came out white as hell. Baby look like this. Little Archie, and he got a white ass name, Archie.
Little Archie gonna be crip walking by the time he 8 years old.
What nigga you know named Archie?
I know Archies.
A black one?
Yeah, and I call him Arch.
How many you know? 1 or 2?
I don't know one.
Okay.
I know one Hispanic. Archie.
He adopted.
No.
What?
Trying to cover my ground, just make sure. I don't know. And then before we get out of here and go to Vanessa's segment, I just got a bone to pick.
Woohoo.
Look, I seen this in the write up. What's the problem?
Okay, all right. So here we go. Because we gonna do this on air because we talking in front of family.
For real, y'all. I don't know if this fit to be like a little jokey joke or something serious.
It's not serious.
We never know.
I'm not mad.
He's not mad or nothing. That's how he always started shit.
I ain't mad or nothing. Fuck you. But no, okay. So boom, here it was. A couple of weeks ago, we were off camera, off mic, talking about something. This is before the Ladies' Night show, and you made a comment about. So if you're driving in the car and you're listening to this on any kind of podcast platform, you see a picture. Vanessa's in the middle, Vasco's to the right, I'm to the left, right? And then under Vasco's picture, it says Vasco. Under Vanessa, it says Jerry the Great. And then to the left, at the top, it says Vanessa. So Vanessa made a comment and she was like, you had to put your name in the middle of the picture. And I was like, no.
I remember that.
I said my name didn't fit to the left. And Vanessa's like, could have fit if you wanted it to fit. And I was like,
get out of here.
Like, no, the fuck, it could not have fit.
I can't make that work.
Oh God.
So what I thought was, I was like, the way I received it was that, she was saying, Jeriel, even though you put me in the middle, your ass still got to be the center of attention. You got to be the middle person. Is that what was I receiving that right?
Before you answer, he could have put that name over there. He could have made the tape smaller.
Okay. No. Hold on. Before you answer, I'm going to ask someone else who does graphic design because Sco's still in college, and I don't know if you're getting paid to do graphic design.
Better than the other.
To do graphic design professionally.
Right.
Veronica, could I have put my name in the middle? My name being 3 and their name being 1. I'm Jerry the Great.
Next week I'm Vanessa the Great.
So technically you should have put Vanessa's name in the middle because you want the image
to match. But
it would not look as great, but still I would want the image to match with the text.
Okay.
I would put Vanessa's name in front of Vanessa.
My name would have been small as hell to the left. So what was your point of saying all that?
No, I will say, I applaud you for how long it took you to bring that out, because I know he was thinking about it. Even when I said, ooh, that was lowness. I did. And a little background, that was when we were getting into it a little bit over the length of the show.
Okay.
And I was asking you questions, and this was going on. This how we're still growing in our working relationships. So Jerry is the executive producer, and he's amazing at it. And I want him to be in that role. So sometimes we might bring ideas to the table, and yes, drop a bomb, drop everything for Jerry. Sometimes we might bring an idea, and if he's hesitant to it, instead of just telling us why he's hesitant, and then we could take that and be like, oh, okay, I get it. He'll be like, well, why you want to do that? Why do you think that's a good idea? So
I ask questions.
You do. You do.
Jesus.
So I think
never to the cross.
I'll own up to mine. It was petty.
Okay. I appreciate you for owning up to it.
It was petty. As soon as I said it, I should have apologized. Oh, fuck.
You should apologize.
I was sorry, Jerry the Great.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
But it was a little built up. He didn't tell that side of the story.
It was built up?
For me, you think I'll be playing when I say I cut you out my head when I come in?
You cut me out your head?
Cuss you out. Every once in a while, yeah.
What the fuck I do to you to get cussed
Well, that
out?
one time I was asking you one question instead of answering the question. You asked me another question.
So did.
What you said in your head? God damn it, Jerry, you motherfucker.
Ask the fucking question. And then I said, okay, Ness, ask the question this way.
And then
damn, he still didn't answer. Don't be confrontational. Like, I'm trying so hard because I value our relationship, so I'm trying, to not ruffle any feathers and all of that type of stuff. And then he come in here that day, I don't know if you remember, pissy. You did. And then I love to say nothing wrong. But I was wrong. It was low blow. It was petty. Boom.
Well, I'm happy that we could, fix this problem from the family.
I'm so mad you waited 3 weeks to break it up. No.
Don't let this shit happen again. No, I'm joking.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was just on my soul.
That's okay.
I don't let stuff sit and simmer, but that
only for 3 weeks.
That was right there. That was boiling a little bit. I thought I could move that pot to the back, but that pot was boiling. I was like, why would Vanessa say such a thing? Why would she do that? Why would she say, like what?
It was low.
Angelica, oh, she do that?
Hurt my feelings. Why would you say something like that?
Why
Like, how that makes me feel.
Yeah, come on, guys, we're in this together.
Come on, that's all.
What's going on this week in Love and Leave for Vanessa? And what is it?
Yay!
She don't even want to do it no more. That fuck this show.
No, I do. Boom. So love them or leave them.
Boom.
That's when you guys can write in for unbiased relationship, situationship, friendship advice from me, Jerry, and Vasco. To write in a letter, you just need to give us some details. Give us, if you're writing a relationship, tell us how long y'all been together. Give us some ages, things like that for us to work with. But you go to jerrythegreat.com, Jerry, THA, great, and look for Love 'em or Leave 'em, click the link. All right. Well, this is good. The first one is called I'm Pregnant with My Friend's Baby, Spring Valley, Nevada. My current girlfriend is 32 and about 7 months pregnant now with a baby I know isn't mine. I met her about 4 months ago when she was almost 2 months pregnant. She fully disclosed everything to me and told me that she was having a baby by her ex-boyfriend. He was verbally and sometimes physically abusive towards her, and the entire relationship was terrible. She told me that she's pregnant now because he got drunk after they had broken up and came over to her place and basically assaulted her. She doesn't see it as an assault because they've had sex a lot in the past, but to be real, y'all, that's what it was. She told me that once she told him he was pregnant, he disappeared, and she hasn't seen or heard from him since. When I met her, there was almost an instant connection. I'm 28 years old, and to be honest, I'm looking for love. My friends and family keep telling me I'm stupid to 1, date a girl that's pregnant, and 2, let her move in with me. My girlfriend is genuine and had a rough life. I love her. I want to marry this girl one day. What should I tell my friends and family who are trying to change my mind about her and our situation? Signed, I'm not a crutch. Well, that's so hard because it seems like he really, 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 really likes her. I don't get any negative vibes from this letter. However, still don't do it.
What?
I don't think that I would do it. She was 2 months pregnant, so they were still messing around. She doesn't see any fault in what he was doing, which is kind of a red flag because she doesn't recognize boundaries, bad things in relationships and things like that. To me, that's a sign of that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still in the picture. I just wouldn't do it all the way around. I used to talk to somebody that had a baby on the way, and I tried to do it, and that was like one of the most emotionally draining things that I've ever done. But that's what I'm saying. I don't get this vibe from this letter that he's emotionally drained. But I do think you're moving a little fast.
Bro.
But who am I to say that? Because I moved in with my boyfriend super fast. So, shit.
She using him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
She using you, bro. You need to go ahead and cut ties with that. You out here trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. And I understand. You know, and you probably do have a real connection with this girl. To you. To her, I think it might be a little bit of both she has a genuine connection to you and she playing you. 2-month-old, you just said that her boyfriend came and assaulted her. So if I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, I got a lot of shit going on right now. I just need somebody who can kind of help me out, make me feel a little safe. You bringing her into your home. All I'm gonna say is, cause I'm not gonna say nothing on a man who claiming that he might be feeling something for real. So, cause you're gonna do what you want at the end of the day, but just realize that that's gonna bring all her problems with her. So you bringing her, bringing this baby, you bringing this ex, you bringing in X, Y, and Z. That's you know what I'm saying. Follow her, whatever baggage she got. So,
and you looking for love, and it's so much easier options out there.
And I understand because you like, he said he was what, 28?
He's 28.
Yeah, you feel like
she's 32. It's
over with and shit like that. This is as good as this gonna get. Everybody out here getting pregnant. This ain't no, bro. You just I feel like you rushing. I feel like you might be a little too excited and you getting played. Jerry?
I'm gonna take the opposite end, Sko.
Okay.
I don't think that he's getting played. I think that he's young. She's 32. She's 32.
She's 32. He's 28.
Yeah, 28, 32. They're both young. I don't think that he's getting played. I wouldn't recommend it just because you never, to Vanessa's point, you never know what's going to happen. You know, that's that other guy's baby. Yep. Unless, you know, he's going to relinquish all his rights, you know. I don't know. I think that this sounds like a very nice guy who is trying to do the right thing, who's fallen in love with a woman who's in a unique circumstance.
She told him everything from the beginning, though.
Can I say that I would do it? I probably would not. Does that mean that you should do what I would do? No.
Oh, you gonna do it? You gonna regardless.
If you love this woman and if she's transparent with you and she's honest, who are we to tell you to not do it? To Vanessa's point, I don't see any like big red flags in this letter. You know, your girlfriend was sexually assaulted by her boyfriend and she doesn't see it as that, which I think oftentimes that happens a lot. You know, women don't. I don't know the proper term, but you can be married to someone and he or she can sexually assault you. You know, no means no, but then sometimes it's like, well, we done did it 47 times already. What's 48? You know, so she could be looking at it like that. So I'm not. You know, I don't know. Good look.
Well, the disclaimer: I wasn't faulting you either. Everybody don't come at me.
Yeah. I know.
I don't take no time.
I wonder when this happened.
What you mean?
Like when they got together. When the breakup happened again, like time frame, like
shit must have been around how many months she is? 7?
She's 7 now. They
so
just broke up.
Had to be about 7 months ago.
Shit. So I mean, if she obviously
7.5.
If it's been 7 months and she living in there with you and everything is peaches and cream, my guy.
When did she move in? I don't know. That's just too much.
Moving in, sir. Now I don't know. What was her living arrangements before? Was she homeless? Was she downtown Jacksonville and they kicked her? Oh, I'm sorry. What was her arrangements before? Like I wouldn't have moved her in. That's a little premature. Because you getting ready for her, a baby. You don't know her that well.
I'm telling you, bro. She said some shit to be like, I gotta come over and stay with you. And he was, well,
I can tell you what it is. She putting that pregnant pussy on him.
I was thinking that, but you said it.
Feeding the baby a little sneaker boy.
Gushy.
Oh, Vasco.
That's so nice.
Gushy.
Yeah.
Hitting the forehead.
Not that we're making assumptions on race.
That's his soft spot. No.
Oh, that's gross.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that look familiar.
A little soft spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad, son.
Shit, I guess we don't
know.
know.
This gonna. I can't say that joke.
Don't dirty the set up.
Y'all done said some bad ones already just now.
Some bad jokes?
The Snicker bar things.
It's not my joke. It's Ricky Smiley. It's a Ricky Smiley joke. So I'm just claiming that he said it on the Foxhole. He said he like having sex with pregnant girls because he get pussy and head at the same time. It's Ricky Smiley. He said it on the Fox, so y'all can go look it up. Yes, sir. Good luck to you and her. Write us back. Let us know. Write us back in a couple of months.
Don't do it.
Let us know how it's going.
Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, next one. On the road again, Louisville, Kentucky.
On the road again.
Hey, delinquents. I need to be still. Doing too much movement over here.
Cut me down.
On the road again, Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, delinquents. I'm a 25-year-old stay-at-home wife. My husband is a full-time truck driver for Amazon, so he is constantly on the road. He makes great money and allows me to stay home and takes care of our 6-year-old twin boys, which I enjoy a lot. But to be honest, I get lonely. We moved to Louisville about 2 years ago, and I didn't know anyone here. My husband told me I should get a babysitter and go meet some friends, but when Corona hit, that plan was axed. I have a younger sister who told me about the Bumble app. She told me that it had 2 sections, one for relationships and hookups and one for casual conversation and meeting people with similar interests. I tried it out and met a few people. We had Zoom lunches and paint nights. It was fun. One lady in particular who I hit it off with. She's 27 and a stay-at-home mom like myself. We decided that since we both stay at home, her son and my boys should have a play date at the house. We sat and drank so much wine, she was too tipsy to drive. I let her sleep in one of the guest rooms while I fixed the boys' dinner. We decided that they would all stay at my place because it had gotten late. Well, long story short, we ended up making out that night and pleasing each other. I've never been attracted to females. It sort of just happened. That was in December, and since then, every time my husband goes out on the road, she and the boys come over and we enjoy ourselves. Should I tell my husband about this? I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with it. It's not like I'm cheating with a man, and only God knows what he's doing when he's traveling from city to city. Ooh. Sign, why are you always on the road? Yes, girl, tell him. You should have been told him. Well,
what was your ooh? What was that?
Well, the ooh got me when that last line when she said she don't know what he's doing when he's traveling from city to city. ... So, are you doing this because
I see a dysfunctional relationship?
Yeah, I see a little problems. I don't see nothing wrong with what you're doing. I think that you need to be honest with your husband though, because if he was out there doing stuff with a man, you'll want to know. So I think you need to tell him. But I think you should keep doing it.
Just tell him.
Unless he says no, then y'all got a whole nother conversation to have. But it sounds like you have some fears down here with that last line. So it seemed like I got something else to talk about too. But just tell him, even if you think it's innocent, because it's not. They never see it that way. Vasco.
So, judging by this letter, it has not been one time. It has not been twice. It has been
a couple.
Once, twice.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and accept the fact that first we are a cheater.
They're gonna do it. They doing that ushy.
That's what we're gonna accept. That's the first thing. You want to accept that. You want to own that. You are a cheater. Yes. The reason you even asked the question of should you tell, because you feel guilty. At least a little bit. So yeah, go ahead and tell your husband. No. And the way you made it sound in the letter, yeah, he probably is out cheating on you, and you know about it. So it's like, yeah, you doing what you doing. I guess I'm gonna do what I'm doing. It's why you also feeding into the reason why you didn't think it was probably anything wrong with it. But yes, you were cheating. You can tell your husband about what's going on. He'll probably be down with it anyways. If he dogging you out, especially. So
he's probably not gonna be down with it.
Yeah, so yeah, it can either go really good or really bad.
Do it. Don't think you should be doing it unless they're part of it, which it doesn't seem like the vibe y'all got going on. So he's probably not gonna be cool with it. You got like a 20% chance.
My nigga, you never know.
Yeah, you don't.
Because it's a nigga.
I'm gonna say slim chance.
Well,
on him being cool with it and just like, oh, okay, no problem.
Oh no, he gonna be very pissed the fact that you was out here doing it. But I mean, like 9 times out of 10,
even if you tell him before it happens, like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, still about 20% chance.
Why is that, you think?
I don't know. I think it's almost a little hypocritical, truthfully.
Think dudes are reluctant?
Or they're either insecure. I don't know that a woman would take his place, but
does this woman look like a woman?
Yeah.
Or does she look like me?
Yeah, in all of my experiences, the women have looked more of a woman than me. So there's been no like threat for masculinity or anything like that. But they've still been like, I don't know if you should do that without me.
What? Okay, because you said it. I'm gonna ask, and then don't ask if you can't. Okay. You said in all of your experiences, the woman has looked like you. What was those? Was it like, hey, babe, I'm thinking about doing this, da 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 da, and he was like, hey, what the fuck going on?
No, the very first conversation happened after we went to Miami and went to the strip clubs down there. So then I said, hey, I think I might be interested in this, and he said, okay, let's try it. And then we tried it, and then once I tried it independently.
Come on, this week?
No, fool. Oh. That's when I first did it. But when I started trying it like on my own, he said he didn't care, but his mannerism showed otherwise. And then
you don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You just getting home? Oh, y'all was outside that long? Oh, y'all was in the room that like just little stuff like that.
Y'all was in front of the house?
In the parking lot and shit. This is my 21.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I just turned 21, 22.
This is with your 5-year relationship.
Yeah. So
your fiance?
Not my ex fiance.
Yeah, your ex fiance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah, me and my boyfriend now, we haven't traveled over there yet. We haven't crossed that bridge yet. We've talked about it, but I haven't done that yet.
Okay. I don't know. I think that Vanessa would probably be able to give you the best advice. It's not nothing that I could really. I don't want to say tell you, but
would you want to know if your wife was messing around with the neighbor?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
How would you feel?
Horrible.
What's horrible mean?
Why would you feel
would you be upset?
I'll be mad
because she cheated on you.
Yes.
Period or
period, poo.
Okay.
I hate you.
Yeah, no. I mean, no.
That's the principle.
My wife. I don't think that she's into that. She's never expressed it to me.
She didn't think she was into it either.
That's shit. But it definitely be a conversation. I don't think that I'm into that. I wouldn't want, I can't deal with faux titties.
Would that be a deal? That deal breaker?
Can't suck faux titties.
You can handle yeah. Don't sell yourself short. You can handle faux titties. Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, somebody.
You play with it.
You play with two.
One here. They both different because they on each girl.
Yeah.
You sucking on one, then you switch it up. You ready?
Nah. So who heads you on? Who you looking at?
All right. So
you all over here.
You got girl one. You got girl two.
You got
two pairs of
titties. Yep.
Hand on this right titty.
That's the right titty.
I mean her left titty. All right.
Oh, so you on the end.
Right. Yes. And then hand on her
far
titty.
end on her inside titty.
Yes.
None of my.
So whichever one is in middle, that's the one you suck.
The outside titty is in bandit. It was over there dry.
Yes.
So you gotta put your hands on both outside titties and just suck on both of the inside titties. So they both.
And then you switch them up.
Then you switch
like radios.
Yeah. So 94.5.
And then 92.1 radio.
97.9 the Jam XL.
Welcome to 95.3.
Welcome to AM Radio. We're talking all.
Yeah, you feel me? You play 14. Don't sell you so short. You play 14.
Because one and a half of y'all gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be in the bed and sleep like shit. You help her.
Yes, man.
What did Felicia Rashad say for Color Girls? Help her! Help her! Please! Shit, I'm gonna be down for the count. Get her!
I said I can't handle 14.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Tell that man.
Definitely tell him. I don't know how your marriage gonna go after this. I don't know.
Bro, hold on, bro. I'm thinking about it. If you when you tell this man and when this shit goes south, these poor boys.
Just say it happened like one or two times though. Don't say it's been happening since December.
Bro, do not lie. Don't lie.
He gonna want your ass to go to work. Don't lie. Nah, I bet you got too much free time on your hands.
What is done in the dark shall come to the light. Don't lie.
Go get a job. He gonna want your ass on somebody's clock.
But what if bro leave and then like the kids find out the real reason why?
He not gonna leave.
I'm saying,
don't worry about that, sis.
I think from her last line in that letter though, what he's doing on the road. Well, he always on the road. I think that
She know what's up.
She know what's up.
Say less. Handle y'all business. I
Yeah.
was asking.
Y'all need to make a you do you and I do me situation.
When
What
you
the fuck?
what Ray Charles said, that's on the road. On the road, I'm Mrs. Ray Charles. That's on the road.
If you're so many miles away or something.
Yeah,
I
when
learned
you
that
on
on
the-
Shameless.
Yeah. So y'all
don't count.
y'all got an agreement. Let him know, hey nigga, I know what you do. I know what you do when you driving through Tennessee. I know about it.
Doing a little something myself.
So whenever you in Tennessee, Tina come over here to see me. Talk to your husband, man. Have a communication, open line of communication. That's my suggestion for you. And you looking at a stick.
See, look, I almost said that's your segment.
No.
See, that's my problem. No, I was triggered.
See, you jumping.
Goddamn, that's a Virgo in me right now.
You licking the stick and
relax.
let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you got going on. I'm trying to figure something out for you. Vasco, it's on you, Sco. What's going on this week in what the Florida?
All right, so let me take y'all back. Everybody knows back in high school, we all had that one teacher, that one older head that was cool with the young bucks.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And these are the type of people that would talk to you as if they were still young bucks. And you can understand, you can relate, and it hits a lot deeper because you got that emotional tie with this person. Like, I can trust them, I can relate to them.
Like a football coach.
Football coach, the lunchroom ladies.
Director.
You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of people that could fit this category. And in today's What the Florida, we have Florida school resource officer fired for using the N-word. We'll talk about it. But first, Jared, go ahead and roll the intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100%
so
pure.
much good
Uncut
stuff.
Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Vasco, and today on What the Florida, like I said, we got Florida school resource officer fired for using the N-word. This a long one, so y'all strap in, get comfortable, and let's get into it.
Oh, shit.
A black resource officer at a Florida high school was fired after a random audit of his body-worn camera captured him using a racial slur multiple times, police said. A disposition letter released by Tampa Police Department said Officer Delvin White was fired Tuesday for quote-unquote violations of policy that prohibit discriminatory conduct, a news release said. He had been with the department for 8 years and was a resource officer at Middleton High School. The officer used the N-word while on the phone and directly to a person he was arresting on November the 3rd, 2020. The Tampa Bay Times reported. White told his supervisor he did not mean for the word to be derogatory, police said. White said he was using the word as it is a, quote, commonly used in today's society as a means of shared culture and experiences amongst the African-American community, the letter said. White was recorded saying the word to reference a group of persons while on the phone and driving home from an off-duty assignment on November 13th, the letter said. He later used it again while talking on the phone with his wife. Camera footage also captured White using the word twice while arresting someone for trespassing on November 3rd, 2020, police said. Video of the incident shows White telling the male that he needed to leave campus due to a suspension. When the male refused to leave, White took him into custody and said, and I quote, "You're going to jail, nigga." The video shows White used the term again, and as he was walking to his patrol car and the suspect began to struggle, White said, "Nigga, you tripping." Tampa Police Chief Brian Duggan said in a statement that officers are held to a higher standard and such incidents negatively impact the entire profession. Now, I want to take a look at this one when it says, Tampa Police Chief Brian Duggan said in a statement that officers are held to a higher standard and such incidents negatively impact the entire profession. With that being said, like, I want to apply that to not just the police force, but I want to apply that to you being a teacher. I want to apply that to you. I want to apply that to you being a graphic designer. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I want you. Come on.
But you put that on the PowerPoint.
Right, like I'm saying, yeah, we have to hold ourselves to this higher standard because we are in a professional setting. So it's like, as African Americans,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, should we stop saying the N-word?
What the Florida is going on here? Did you hear what I said?
I don't think that we should.
No?
Because it describes some people I know so very well.
A nigga?
Yeah. Because I can't just be like, oh, this guy who I know, like this nigga got me fucked up. I you know what?
So it's an emphasis on it.
Yeah, but you know, I think that, you know, I guess what the question that's begging for an answer is, should he have been fired as a black man for using a term that we have used for ages? I'm gonna say ages now because we've been using it for a while. That is the question. In the black community, that the white people use prior to keep us down. When we flipped it, kicked it, make that bitch cool as fuck
and game.
And we say it day to day. Now, if you take where I work at, take where Vanessa work at, we can't just walk around and openly say it. If I
work at though,
well, maybe
you might be able to get away with it. Yeah, you might be able to get away with it.
I couldn't leave a meeting. I couldn't go into a meeting and be like, "What up, y'all niggas?"
Right.
I might not make it out the meeting. You know what I mean?
You might not make it in the meeting. I want to be in the room where it happens.
But I don't. And my thing is, this is why I'm a fan of. I support community policing, right? So I'm gonna tell you a short antidote, right? There was a kid in my neighborhood. We were leaving. I was going to go out to dinner with my homeboy Dwayne. Veronica was going to get something to eat. Dwayne. And an Amazon truck is backing up. Boop, boop, boop. So the Amazon driver jump out. He's like, "Hey man, there's this kid right here, and this kid on a bike. He looks scared as shit. This kid here who he says his friends love him, that's why he's trying to get home. I can't throw him on my truck because we got cameras, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll help. Shit, let me call the police, get you a ride. I can't. I'm not gonna take you. So so the police ended up taking forever because I was like, hey, there's a 17-year-old kid here. He's in distress. He's trying to get home. Come. So they're like, okay, we'll send an officer. It took them an hour and a half to send an officer. Right. So I left. I was like, hey, boss, stand in the middle of my driveway. I got a camera right here that I can talk to you to and from, so I can watch you. And if anything happens, just wave at this camera, and I got you. So I watched when the police came, and this kid wasn't a bad kid at all. He go to Reebok High School. He's in the band. He was a good kid. When the police came here, a white police officer pulled up. The kid is scared because he doesn't know where he is. He can't get home. He might have been a little slow. Didn't say that. Definitely, it's probably a little bit slow.
Veronica,
okay, producer said we can say that.
Definitely a little slow. So I'm watching because I'm like, okay, white police officer. I'm watching the exchange. The first thing I hear the white police officer tell this black kid is, "What you so scared for? Who you running from? Why you so scared? What you running from?" So I immediately got him like, oh, hey.
On the loudspeaker?
On the camera. Hey, officer, no, he good. Like, no, he's fine. He not from here. That's why But had that been a black police officer, he would have understood off rip like, yeah, nigga, I wouldn't want to walk down and tell my damn self. Let's go get in the car. Come on. So I think that's why neighborhood policing is important. And I think that sometimes you got to be able to communicate to people who look like you in the way that you can communicate to them. Yeah. So whoever that police officer saw coming to the school, that's how he had to talk to him. Nigga, what you doing? Nigga, your ass is tripping. Come on. So
that's the way he understood.
That's it's like football, like coaching.
Yeah.
Coach knows, okay, I got to be delicate with this player, and coach know, okay, on this player I can ride their ass a little bit more just because I don't know.
That's our style of communicating.
I think I think the police department as a whole, all over the country, has bigger issues for their image than this.
Yeah,
this should be the least of your worries. Y'all need to flip the focus.
Because you can get fired for saying nigga, but not for killing a nigga. But go ahead.
That's crazy.
Wow.
My second thing.
That part.
I do believe in. So when you're on the job, you're on the job. So should he been calling people a nigga while he's in the middle of arresting them? I don't think so, because in the middle of my lesson, I don't call my kids that. And if a parent or somebody reached out, if I was reprimanded for that, I think I could understand why. So I think there is a time and a place. Do I let my students say it? Ain't gonna lie, I pick and choose my battles, so I might, hey, chill out with the excessiveness, if they're letting it roll out 5 times in one sentence. But if they, hey nigga, you got a pencil? Your dog pistol.
Because you saying something in that moment isn't going to.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything. But if they see the way I carry myself and the way I talk to them, and I'm still cool, but I don't need to use that word all the time.
For sure.
But if I got to pull one to the side and say, "Hey, you tripping," then I could do that because I, like you said, there's
that rapport.
Yeah, there's a certain kids that you can communicate with. But I didn't I heard of some colleagues who just let the N-word fly with the kids and stuff like that. So I can understand the police. So I can understand 100% where he's coming from. You're in that environment.
Was it warning him getting fired?
No, absolutely not.
So.
That's crazy.
Absolutely not.
That's crazy to me.
Should we stop saying the word as a whole? Like as a community?
Hell no, nigga.
No. But I will say, so my students are predominantly black, but and the other students I might have one white kid, 3 Spanish kids, all in the same class with the rest black students. And so I might hear my Spanish kids start to say it, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and nip that in the bud right now.
Negro. That's my negro.
If you ain't black, cuz.
Chill.
Don't say it.
Just chill.
Hey, papi.
So,
hey, nigga.
Yeah, we letting it be a little running thing.
My black kids call him Essay. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna let my white kid, somebody call somebody cracker in the room. Like, I guess.
When you said the word, so I can say the joke now. I love black people. I love white people. It's them niggas and crackers I can't stand.
Hey, all right. So tell me you heard this one. Tell me you heard this one.
I like that.
Niggas, look.
No, that's not me. That is DL Hughley. Shout out to DL.
Tell me you like this one. Niggas and flies I do despise. The more I see niggas, the more I like flies.
Niggas and flies.
I do despise.
The
more I see niggas, yes. The more I see niggas, the more I like flies.
It's a good riddle. I don't know about a joke, but good riddle.
Good joke. That was what I was saying. I had heard it. He had said it reminded me of it.
So what you think? So we ain't get your thoughts.
I was just gonna say, like, I feel like that's a way that we communicate. You know what I mean? And it's like, how can you really tell somebody what they can and can't say because it's part of their culture?
Yeah,
that word is a part of the African American culture. So you mean to tell me if Spanish people start speaking Spanish at the job, y'all gonna tell them they can't speak Spanish?
Hell no.
True.
So you mean to tell me if a Mexican person was just to come up out of character on the body cam and say some shit in Mexican, they gonna get fired? What's
funny, the dictionary has added 2 new words this year. Know what they are? Finna is not nigga. Okay. Finna. Finna.
Okay. Finna word now.
Finna and supposedly.
Ugh. I hate supposedly.
And the reason why they added those words is because it's becoming part of the culture and everybody said it on a day-to-day basis. So I'm not saying that nigga need to be in the dictionary with a definition and the picture of a nigga beside it, but it is a part of our culture. Right. Like I said, I joked and said you look like Eazy-E when we first started the show, which you do, but like that's part of our culture. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, it is.
I'm
gonna keep saying it
because there's certain people you couldn't say that to, even if they did look like it, because they wouldn't catch it.
Right.
But
niggas.
Speaking of things that you say, to people,
for sure.
You got a prank phone call for us?
You know I got a prank phone call for
y'all. Oh, word.
Y'all. Okay, so all right, so this one right here, this is family.
Okay.
So my uncle Alan passed away in 2019. He was like the barbecuer in the family. Okay. He had a special sauce. The only person who knows that sauce is my brother Al. My uncle, so he had a big barbecue pit. This barbecue pit is sacred to the family.
Okay.
Like the barbecue pit is sacred to the family. If you in the family and you got this, like, everybody can't cook on this pit. You ain't just gonna make no hot dogs on this big ass barbecue pit. So the barbecue pit's been with my brother Al for like maybe a couple of months, almost close to a year now. So my Uncle Les and my Uncle Jerry's church, they're having like a food festival. So this is me calling him, telling him that, this is my barbecue pit now. So the name of this prank is called That's My Brother's Barbecue Pit.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jerry, please? Hello?
This Jerry?
Hey, Jerry, how you doing today? This is Larry giving you a call.
Who?
My name is Larry. I own Brothers Barbecue up here in Jacksonville, Florida. How you doing today?
Okay, okay. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I got your number from your nephew. Your nephew, Alan.
Right.
Yes, sir. He called me today. We actually was in business together. He was doing a barbecue thing not too long ago, and he had joined business with me. Yeah.
Right.
So he telling me that y'all having a soul food fest or something like that down.
A dinner sale.
A dinner.
We gotta have a dinner sale. Now, yeah, you using that pit? That's his uncle pit. He wasn't supposed to let it out.
Say that one more time for me.
Supposed to let it out. That's his uncle pit. That's his uncle barbecue pit. Now.
Yeah.
They got to be back tomorrow.
Okay, so that's why I was calling you. That's why I got your information from him. So we were in business together a couple of months ago, and things didn't go the way that he had envisioned. That restaurant business is hard to maintain. Bros Barbecue. We've been in business for about 32 years up here in Jacksonville. I took it over from my daddy back in the day.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna work. Do any kind of restaurant. That's what I told him. It's gonna work. It ain't no blah pass by. It's too much work in that.
Absolutely.
You got to really want to do that every day. 100%.
Every day. So
every day.
So the reason I'm calling you is because when we dissolved the business a couple of months ago, he owed me a couple of dollars. So he owed me some money, and to square things out, he left me the barbecue pit. So
he can't leave you something that belongs to somebody else, man.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to get with Alf on that. But this barbecue pit got to come back. You can't sell somebody else. He just was borrowing that from his uncle.
Okay,
that don't have nothing. That barbecue pit has to come back this way.
So that
if that was his barbecue pit, then he could do that. But that barbecue pit got to be back on this end tomorrow.
I don't know what y'all got going on. All I know is he owed me a couple of dollars when we dissolved the business.
I don't know why he had you to call me, and he didn't tell me that, because you shouldn't be talking. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Well,
I really should be talking to Al. He needs to straighten up the money part. The barbecue pit need to come back here.
That's what I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to get it down there to y'all for tomorrow. He said that y'all need it tomorrow. I'm a fair man, and I will bring it down there tomorrow. We just need to figure out the payment, so I can bring it down there for $250.
$250 to bring it down. Now I've got to bring it back here. We didn't charge him nothing to take it up there. He was borrowing the barbecue pit. Yeah. Let's be quiet. Yeah, because my brother gonna get upset. I'm trying to talk to you calmly, because I'm trying to tell you. That's why I told him the other day. That's his uncle barbecue pit.
So this pit been in the family, is what you're saying?
The 200, that belongs to the family. Somebody gave it to him. That ain't the family barbecue pit. That's belongs to his uncle. That's not nothing. We got another barbecue pit that my dad let us have, but everybody used that. But it got a hole in the bottom. Yeah, it got a hole in the bottom of that. That's a lot bigger than that one. About 2 times bigger than that one.
Yeah, now this is a nice size pit. So we use this pit, every week. This is the one that we'll hate to see go.
I understand, sir. I understand, but my thing, Alf need to take care of your money, and he need to get the barbecue pit back here. We're not gonna pay you any money.
Well, I tell you this. This is what I do for you. This is what I do. I can bring the pit down there, leave it with y'all. I'll bring y'all the pit, because I understand that it's a family pit, and I don't want to be in the middle of family business. I know how that can be. I don't want to do that. But I'm gonna need my money back. Cause this pit is gonna cost me. Sundays are our busiest days. Sundays we got people coming from at the church. They come and get some food at the church. We got they doing a ladies' day Sunday up here at Bethel, and that's we was expected 150 people.
Bethel what?
Bethel Christian Center up here in Jacksonville. We got 150 people.
Bethel Christian Center.
Yeah.
I thought it was AME church or something.
Oh no. So what I do, I can bring it down there either tonight once we close down or early in the morning. But I'm gonna need about $500. Is what I'm saying.
It went from $250 to $500. How you get somebody for a pit that's not yours?
$250. I was gonna bring it down there, let y'all use it, bring it on back. $500. I'll bring it, leave it, and we'll be squared away.
So I sold you the pit?
When the business dissolves, I put a lot of money in the business on the front end.
Okay, then that's something that you and Al, he couldn't have sold you the barbecue pit. So he got to resolve that on his end. He got to pay whatever he owed you. That's his problem. But the barbecue pit had to come on back on this end. That barbecue pit wasn't for sale. You can't sell something that don't belong to him.
We done refurbished this pit. We got our logo on the pit. We done got it. Got a brush.
Yeah, that should never been done without authorization, because we let Alf use the pit because he was trying to start a little business on the side. I didn't even know you was involved, so come to think of it, I didn't know you was involved. I thought you was the only one barbecuing on the weekend or whatever. Nobody said nothing about no third party or anything. But that didn't have nothing to do with the barbecue pit anyway. Number one, the only thing the barbecue pit was for him to use the barbecue pit. That's it.
I tell you what, if y'all ain't got the 500, I just leave the pit up here, and y'all have to figure that out amongst yourself. I'm trying to work a deal out with you.
Oh, no, you gotta work no deal. That's after you're gonna have to work the deal out, and then I have to get with Alf, because there's no reason for him to have you call me. So I'm gonna give him a call, because number one, whatever he had in business with you, what money and all of that y'all went into, that's his issue. But the barbecue pit had to come back here. That was his uncle's barbecue pit. His uncle let him use it because we wasn't using it.
Let me ask you this: what
barbecue pit don't have nothing to do with it.
What y'all grilling tomorrow? What y'all throwing on the grill tomorrow?
It don't make no difference what we grilling, sir. We need the barbecue pit tomorrow. We're gonna need the barbecue pit. We just need it back here.
Can I tell you one more thing? I got one more thing. I think that y'all need to figure out too. Hey, Uncle Jerry, this is Jerry calling
you heard me steady talking to you, and I'm listening. I don't want to hear all that bullshit. I don't want to hear all of that. You hear me cuss out one time. The left had already turned his face up. I should have gave you the phone to the left. You had to do it on a prank call.
So, Unc, I gotta ask you, man, what is the best podcast in the country?
The Dignified Delinquents.
There you go. Hey, I'm gonna call you back, Unc.
What you gonna put me on the radio?
Yeah, you gonna be on the show.
You're gonna be on the show all hell. I'm gonna think I start cuffing.
I'm gonna call you back.
You'll call back.
All right. Hey, that's my brother's pit. Don't y'all touch.
You gonna put me on the radio?
That's my brother's pit.
Hey, you need to call them.
Sound like he was at a church function while you was
right there. Yeah, that's
we gave the pit to Al, and the Al do all you need to handle that business with Al.
That pit need to be back down.
Stress Uncle out.
It was the. Well, since y'all ain't got nothing, I'm just leaving it up here.
I'm just gonna leave it up here.
I said,
you ain't got to find out. I tell you what, I'm a fair man.
I'm generous.
Hey, if you got somebody you want me to prank, man, you got somebody you think that would be a good prank. It has to be a good one, and you got to give me details, and I got to feel comfortable doing it. Because if not, I might not call them. Go to jerrythegreat.com. That's jerrythagreat.com. Click on the button that says Jerry's prank phone calls. Put the information in there, man. I'm gonna call your peoples. I'm gonna prank them. I'm gonna get them. I'm a prank him. JerryTheGreat.com. That's Jerry THA.
Great.com. You got a church person.
Yeah, I got one coming up for y'all. He's a pastor, but he sells glasses.
No, when you did the man with the cement.
Oh yeah.
How much for a slab?
Mr. Willie, your ass going to jail, Mr. Willie.
A slab of what?
And you can see all these. You can listen to every prank that we premiered on this show on YouTube, on our YouTube channel as well. So you can go listen back to the pranks on that channel. But we're switching gears. Vanessa, what's going on this week and women want to know?
Yes.
Because every week y'all just so damn nosy.
So this time, we're not nosy, we're concerned.
Okay. Concerned? Okay.
So recently, shout out to Pops, my dad went to the doctor for probably the first time in like ever, after my little sister and his girlfriend and a couple other people were putting a bug in his ear.
Your daddy got a girlfriend? You like her?
Yes, same as Tina.
She white or black?
White. Right?
You did. They got a thing.
Miss Tina.
My mama got a thing too. They both got a thing. Miss Tina got a thing too because her kids is all mixed too. But anyways, we're not talking about them. Shout out to y'all. Yes.
Hey, Miss Tina.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Having a step, y'all want to talk about that?
Go ahead. What you go? How you feel?
And no, it's a balance. Like because like I still have a great relationship with my mom. I used to live with my dad and Miss Tina.
They've been together for a minute.
Yeah. So
you did like I ain't married not another damn person.
I don't know.
Now,
We
Tina,
haven't had that conversation.
Tina, you got to ride this motherfucker.
For
out
all I
the
know,
wheels
they've
fall
been to
off.
Vegas a couple times. They might even be eloped. But no, Miss Tina's awesome. It's just you still got to balance. Mama,
right?
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Because your mom be like, Tina, over there.
Who house y'all going to?
What Tina talking about?
Don't y'all gotta hurry up and go to your dad's house?
Oh, she said, "Oh, your mama petty. I like her."
But yeah. So, anyways,
Tina Turner.
Recently, my dad went to the doctor and everything was fine, but it took a lot of people to say that they were concerned for him. And my dad's only like 50 years old. He's pretty healthy.
Yeah.
But my question to you guys is, what is it with men? Because I go to the OB, and I'm sure your wife and probably your girlfriend make a habit or make sure that they
go in there and do this.
Yeah, basically yes. Have that visit at least once a year, where guys will not go to the doctor for shit. What is the issue? Why is it? Why we gotta remind y'all? Because even before the show, Vasco, you said you go, but you said it's because moms reminds you.
Yeah.
And then you haven't been.
I've been.
You've been.
Yeah, but we don't go unless that check engine light come on. Unless that engine light come on.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Why my hip doing that? Why I'm walking like this?
I ain't got no issue going to the doctor.
Why my heart feel like this? Why my heart feel like this? I feel my heart.
Is this normal? Why is this supposed to be beating this fast?
If it's some shit you can't fix at Walgreens, you gonna go.
Okay. But like annual checkups, y'all aren't doing it.
So I do it. So
hold on, because the other producer.
I haven't been in the last year.
Okay.
Right, and then before then. Before I went, I couldn't tell you the last time I went. Okay. Probably for like a physical when I played sports.
Right, and that was my thing. So you might only been to the doctor in some cases, which is kind of sad. If you have played sports.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I got good insurance too. Shout out to God. But yeah, man. Cause when I went to the doctor, she was like, "Yeah, you healthy, lose some weight, get your blood pressure down a little bit, but you good." She was like, "You're healthy." I was 26-year-old young man, you're fine. Just, work out, So I ain't, it's shit.
You going to go for an annual in 2021? Because you haven't been since 2019?
Somebody shaking their head. Yeah, I went in 20. I went in 2020.
You did?
Was that 2020 I went? Beginning of 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel my heart beating outside my chest, so I gotta go get this shit checked out.
That's when you was eating all that cereal?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that don't count.
Had to go on in there and tell her the truth. Listen,
what the fuck?
How embarrassing.
I had a whole lot of cereal.
What's worse than falling asleep?
Help me, man.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
I wasn't like this a couple hours ago.
I was fine.
I know I shouldn't have done it. I'm so sorry. But
now I'm shaking.
Just help me, please.
And I don't know what to do.
God, if you save me, I promise I'll never
drink some water.
But I get so much anxiety. I don't know if I'm a hypochondriac, but I get so much anxiety. You heard that one?
Nah, it's a big word.
I don't know if I get it. It's so much anxiety because like the thing is, you be fine. It's like me. My mama say this too. You be fine until they tell you got some shit.
Then you manifest it.
Yeah, like I was good. The cancer. Now I feel it.
You got a right lump in your chest.
Ooh, I feel it, man.
Well, I did feel a little ache earlier.
Something. You be fine as hell until you go to the doctor. You're anemic. Ooh, I do be getting cold. Ooh, I knew it was something.
Throw a damn sweater on and sit down somewhere.
Your cholesterol high. I was getting dizzy.
Look. You know what? I knew it.
I knew it, son. Because my right knee just kept hurting me.
That's why I came to you.
That's why I knew it was something.
I just felt like it was something and it wasn't right.
Even when you go to the doctor, the eye doctor, you got to stigmatism. I knew I had something.
I always knew. Every time I close this eye, I can't see shit in the other one.
You can cure astigmatism. The dentist, you got a cavity. I know what I ate the ice cream. Now the dentist, your ass know. Your ass know. Your ass. You know if your teeth fucked up, you need to take your ass on in there. But no, man, unless that check engine light come on, we ain't going in there and fuck with them people.
Why?
I got a healthy relationship with my doctor.
What's your doctor name?
Dr. Barry.
From in what city?
Macon, Georgia.
When the last time you saw Dr. Barry?
And last time, don't do this. You want me to cry. Last time I seen Dr. Barry,
I'm gonna make you cry. What the hell wrong with Dr. Barry?
Man, Dr. Barry, he you know, Dr. Mo, he ain't died nothing like that.
He got old.
Yeah, he retired, but he been my doctor
Your
since.
family physician.
Pediatrician. A pediatrician.
Well, is he a pediatrician?
I'm 22 years old, Jerry, and I just stopped going to this man
I
last
hope he
year.
wasn't seeing a pediatrician at 22 because that nigga was giving you Flintstone vibes.
Oh no, not no more. Now I gotta go see Mr. Buckhammer.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Dr. Buckhammer.
That's why I see him, Dr. Buckhammer. It's Dr. Barry. Cause Dr. Barry is mine. He from legit.
Yeah, not
Dr. Buckhammer. That's mom and daddy doctor. They go see. That's why it's Dr. Barry.
Oh, at least you're still on the insurance.
Dr. Buckhammer.
Did he ever grab your balls?
Who, Dr. Buckhammer?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen him yet. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna come a point in time where he do. I'm like, all right, bro, just don't make this weird.
I'd be like, come on now, don't let him go.
They grab your balls when you're sitting on the table and you're standing up.
You gotta stand up, drop your drawers. They gonna grab a handful of your balls. They looking at you straight on.
They dick like hanging on your wrist right here.
Sometimes that'd be nice.
Wow.
They grab a handful of your balls and tell you to cough.
Let me give you a demonstration. It would look like this. The thing, right? They be like this. You ready? Yeah. This is ball set.
Hell.
Cough.
Give me a cough.
Again.
Give me another one. One more.
Get one of these.
That's what I'm like. Hey, what you doing? You ain't no damn magician.
Hey,
so they do that.
You out here juggling balls?
They should. If your balls, if a doctor ever did this to your balls, they both in there. You got molested. Oh, I hated that time of the year.
Hey, you know you got 3 of these, right?
Yeah. You ever lost one of your balls, Scott? It went up and then they had to come back down.
That happens?
Bro.
Every man that lost the ball, you be like, what the fuck, my other ball?
Like, cause you fucked around and playing with it for too long and got stuck in it. What the fuck?
You was fucking around playing with your balls too long?
No, it's something you done did.
Vasco just said.
One of your balls, the evaporator. You like, goddamn, I hope I ain't sick.
What just happened? That shit just be.
Then come out there, that bitch gonna float back down.
No, you too fast. You too fast. They move. They be moving slow.
That ball come back down like this. I'm back. I ain't gonna know what.
That nigga hit every side to me.
Like, oh, thank God. Oh, I thought you was gone, sir.
Welcome back.
Thought you was gone.
Welcome back to the party.
The balls ever shriveled up. Yeah, my balls be shriveled sometimes, and then sometimes they drop like we hanging out. Then sometimes my balls be stuck up like,
Nigga, depending on what the weather is. If it's cold, if it's cold, boy, you better believe me in that bitch compact.
You got the shower. Your balls is shriveled. Your balls look like elbow meat at the shower. You be like, what the fuck going on with my ball sack?
What the hell is this? What the fuck?
I'm happy my ball sack is still firm. Never mind. I don't want to be old and then they just hang, because that's what old men complain about all the time, that their balls just hang.
Man, look
at
bro.
Old balls. At least mine still soldiers.
I mean, I'm still soldiers, but mine definitely have time where it's like, you know what, bro? We gonna
relax.
We finna cut it.
I done had a moment like, goddamn, get off my thigh.
That nigga just hang on to the bar like this. They be like, all right, yeah, we good today. All right, never mind, cuz. We finna go ahead and
drop them bitches.
We finna go ahead and let go. Gotta wear that supportive underwear. But that's just like, what the fuck?
The only way I could chime in is if I...
So, all right.
Different type of balls I've held and stuff. So, all of them are in the...
Shout out to the late great Red Fox, who had an amazing joke where he said there was a guy walking out of a house and the lady walked up to him and said, "Excuse me, sir, but your front door is open." He was like, "My front, yeah, your fly is down." Then he said, "Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry." She said, "Oh, yeah, thank you. But ma'am, while you were looking at my house, did you happen to see that soldier standing up at full attention, ready for war?" The lady said, no. But I did see a retired vet sitting on 2 duffel bags.
Oh! Oh, wow. So disrespectful.
So disrespectful. That was a good what woman want to know, Vanessa. Thank you so much.
No,
for
thanks
that.
for talking about your balls
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they sit up, sometimes they shrivel. Sometimes.
Now we know.
Women did not.
That was for the fellas today.
That balls disappear. A ball would disappear.
I
you
didn't
be
know.
searching like, what the fuck my ball went?
And then it's slow, like a lava lamp. That's what I imagine.
It don't just disappear. You feel me on some Houdini shit. You just like you don't feel it. It's like, what the fuck?
You think you got sucked up into your pelvis there, like you be trying to push down, like goddamn, go down.
For real.
Yeah.
Or they be like lined up. You feel me? Like one ball will be right here, and instead of being like here, they'll be like this.
Yeah.
And they'll be like you be feeling on this one. You like, what the fuck is
the other one at?
And then it's like you gotta sit up or sit, and it's like, oh,
the ball be mutating. They go another one.
Yeah, I'm telling you about it. Like,
so ugly.
Here I go.
Jerry impersonating a ball. Please give us that in the clips.
Here you go.
So I can repost and put this thing on TikTok.
Yeah, we should ask TikTok. How does a ball move?
Yeah.
That nutsack.
How your balls move?
This how mine move.
Mine be like they in the Matrix.
Okay. Yeah. Mine move like a little snake.
While we on balls, can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead. Nope.
Do you like them squeezed?
Nope.
They shouldn't squeeze them.
That's painful.
Well, I mean, if you got to grasp them, that's kind of like a.
She didn't say grasp. She said squoozing.
No. If you talking about a hair,
squeezing one,
we can get busy.
And then you can see one sticking out.
You start doing all this shit.
Aggressive with it.
But like a.
Yeah, like my shit not Play-Doh. Don't fucking, you know what I'm saying, try to see where everything goes.
And don't suck on them aggressively.
Okay.
If you're doing this,
y'all catching,
there you
y'all
go,
catching
Scum.
this?
There you go, Scum. If you doing that
shit fucking hurt.
He is
On
not
the balls.
enjoying that.
On the ball.
Yes. He is in pain. Ha! Ha!
Every time he jump, that's not that feel good. That's damn, bro.
Let it go.
Yeah, bro, relax.
Okay.
Shit, that's better. Women want to know.
Women want to know. There you go.
How to treat the ball.
If you go,
That's what the second one.
you should lick the balls like a cat drinks milk.
Stop with the impersonations.
You know what? I want to speak on it.
Speak on it.
Go ahead, Sko. Say what you want to say. Go ahead, Sko. Say it, Sko.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're right.
He get on my nerves. Hold on, because we do this all the time. He get on my nerves whenever he act like he don't want to say some
But he wanna
stuff.
say it
But he
anyway.
want to say the stuff.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we get off, he gonna be like, so I wanted to
should've
say
said
about the one thing.
The thing I wanted to say about.
But anyways, what was you saying? That you wasn't about to say?
I was just, I was just gonna say, you feel me? Like, he's correct in the fact that y'all do need to be gentle and do not hurt your mans, cause he probably is not gonna say nothing, cause he's just grateful that he can head, but y'all need to take
The whole time you saying, "Oh gosh."
Yeah, y'all need to step outside your ego.
When is this?
We understand you know what you're doing.
When is this going to end? Get me off of
just
this
a
roller
tender
coaster.
squeeze.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then a light lick.
Yes.
Like a cat drinking.
Well, not a light lit or something. Like, I barely feel this shit.
Stop, because that's not what Tiana Taylor do.
As a matter of fact, if we gonna bring her name up, just go watch the videos if you need some tutorials. Got 3000.
Because she's almost
Tiana
like
Taylor.
the
I'm thinking
opposite
Tiana
of,
Trump. My bad.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what she meant to. I was like, Tiana Taylor.
I said, well,
cut that
They know on
shit.
the internet.
Tiana
Sorry.
Trump. Yeah, Tiana Trump.
Super sorry. think she would understand maybe.
Yeah, she a freak.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's got it confused before.
Because I love Tiana Taylor.
Vasco, since you in the talking mood, what's your question of the day so we can get the hell up out of here?
My question of the day.
Huh? You know my huh? What? What I said?
You rushing?
No, I'm not rushing. I'm just being conscientious
Of the time, because guess who brought it up last week that you don't be conscientious of the time. You know, and I'm helping you out because as men, we always forget the key points in our arguments.
Say it again.
We always just want to say shit. Y'all be having that shit written down and knowing exactly what you're finna say, and y'all catch us off guard. But
I'm
today
ready
I got
this
you.
week.
I got you.
Thank you, Sko.
All right. But anyways,
you team Vanessa. Thank you.
I'm team Sko.
Ooh, easy E.
Anyway, Easy E's question for today is: what are you doing to make yourself more marketable? And you know why I thought this was a very relevant question to me today? I just came back from taking pictures earlier today because I'm trying to build up my Instagram portfolio. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I'm trying to become a nice IG model since I'm this whole media personality.
Hold on, stop. Shut the fuck up. Come
IG
back.
model?
You trying to do what?
Not really be an IG model. I'm saying it was just to help build my portfolio up.
What you trying to do?
A media personality.
So what you trying to do? Because this wasn't that the fuck we discussed. We thought we talking about jobs.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
I see where he's going.
No, I just want to know.
Oh, this is another side of it.
I think that he took pictures so that, and I see some other people doing this so that whenever they want to post something, they just have something in the vault. Like whenever we did that photo shoot with the previous co-host, and so you just have pictures in the vault that you can post. I didn't like.
We wasn't trying to be no damn IG models. So,
like influencer.
Yeah. That was one track. Yeah, that was one track.
You know, he's just trying to build up. But you didn't ask me. You asked Vasco. So,
but yeah,
right. See how I came to war for you, even though after you just did that.
Because we a team.
What?
But on a serious note, besides get my resume done by Ari Carissa, and a shout out to Ari, you feel me? Shameless plug. I've been sending them out. I recently just had this meeting with one of my mentors. His name is Jamie Watkins. He played football for the Jaguars.
Randy Watkins.
Right.
Randy Watkins.
Not Randy Watkins. Jamie Watkins. And we talked about basically getting into the wholesale industry. So I don't really want to speak too much on it because not like exactly. But hey, and then what he was talking about was good because basically he was saying it's not about what you selling. It's about low-key is about who is selling it. Because if you like me and you know what I'm saying. So now you're not buying it for the product. You're really buying it because I'm asking. And then that's
Vasco finna be selling Cutco.
Hell no. I can't do that shit. My mom was doing that shit in high school, 9th grade, selling cutlery. What the fuck is you doing? I mean, it was a hustle.
No, you got to take a bus all the way from. No, they scammed some people from our high schools with that.
So what was your question again, Sco? So we can answer.
Oh, just basically what I'm doing to get ready to make myself more marketable. And so resume, building up my Instagram portfolio because I am trying to be a media personality. So you never know who really is watching you because the internet is crazy place.
How many jobs have you applied for?
3.
Can you say to where?
So Jamie Watkins gave me somebody.
Mr. Jamie Watkins, ladies and gentlemen.
He gave me somebody number. That was like the head of this company, one of the sales companies.
For sure.
And so I reached out to him, and he was like, basically, send me your resume, blah, blah, blah. I low-key took that as a job application because at this point, if you the boss and I'm sending it directly to you, what fucking process do I need to go through? So,
who the other 2?
So it's them, and then Habajacks. You already know Habajacks.
For sure.
That's one. And then the other one was
JTG Entertainment.
Yeah, JT.
Photography.
No. It was with this place called Game Face, and basically what I'd be doing is helping make your websites. So that's on the back burner though. That's more of her alley. So.
Oh.
But there's any words that you want to get to Vasco as I know what his question was.
I would say maybe do a few more job interviews. I do like the fact that you're seeking mentorship. That's something that I didn't start until very recently, and that's one of my goals of 2021. So in 2020 I had a business mentor, shout out to Jade, and then this year one of my goals is to start networking and going to events that I wouldn't normally go to, so maybe galas
with some snobby people.
Yes, with people we wouldn't normally be around.
Gallery.
But I think that'll maybe teach me some different mannerisms, teach me some different conversation skills. I can see what other people are talking about. So that's something that I'm trying to do.
I wanted to go to one of those too, though, like the networking.
I tried. Well, I went to one that was a lawyer cocktail event, and that was pretty interesting. So I'm just trying new things and looking for more stuff like that around the city and even outside the city to go to. Something a little bit different than because there's always vendor opportunities and things like that. I want to go to
pay $50 and come get a table.
Yeah. I'm not past that. I'm still on that level kind of, but I want to start reaching out. One thing I did was reached out to the University of North Florida's director of diversity and inclusion.
Shout out to Sheila.
Same with JU. Her name was not Sheila.
Oh, that's not Sheila. Who?
Don't ask me what her
Shout
name
out
was.
to Sheila regardless.
Because you're not going to make it seem like I didn't read my research. Damn it, Jerry. But I did reach out to those people because I have a business in that field. And I feel like... No, it wasn't named Brandy, but Patrice asked me if I asked Brandy, and her name also was. Her name was Whitney, I believe.
Whitney,
Chief Director of Diversity and Inclusion at UNF.
Okay.
What in the?
I can't help you.
Shit.
So North Florida.
All of that. It made it seem like I don't know.
Look.
But anyway, so that's something that I've done is reached out to people that I don't know, that I just cold. Reaching out to see if I can get some mentorship or some experience. So I do like that part, but I would say definitely
put some more goddamn applications in.
Put some more applications. Yeah, ain't your turn.
I'm sorry.
Put some more applications in. Keep networking and keep your good relationships with people like Jerry and myself and Mr. Watkins, whoever the fuck you
Mr. Randy Watkins.
Yeah. That's it. Jerry, since you can't hold it, Lord, is this?
Here we go.
No, because I told
even.
y'all. I already said it. I ain't chewing my cabbage twice no more with Sko.
Okay.
Oh.
So
what you told Sko? What happened this week between you?
What I told Sko? I ain't tell him nothing.
Oh, you didn't tell him nothing?
Watch this.
Okay.
Sko, how many jobs have I sent you to apply for?
A lot.
Give me a number.
About 8.
Of those 8, how many did you apply for? You ain't mentioned not one of them today. So what I say what I say is,
just keep dropping the nuggets.
Shit.
That's my advice.
If he wanted it,
he
would go get it, which I don't doubt his ability to do so. And Sko, we gonna talk about you guys on the podcast. We talk about everybody else. We talk about everybody.
I had to apologize today to a man.
We had to apologize. Where the hell was your ass at in minute 17 of the show? But no, you can't want it as bad as somebody else wants to go get it. You know what I mean? So I think that Sko, don't get mad at me, Sko. I think that he talks a great game. I think that Sko is a great person. He has a great personality. He can do whatever he puts his mind to. But you can put your mind to something, but your body got to come with it. You got to bring that action and flow with it. I sent Sko 8 jobs. That's the number that he said. I sent him a whole website of like nonprofits, and these are jobs that people are not going to even think about applying to. So you're gonna get a good foot in the door with a nice ass resume. And your personality, nigga, you gonna land something quick. I can't apply for you. I can't do that shit for you. So I'm gonna save my mouth minutes. When we came in the room today, I was like, Sko, I had an opportunity for you to make $100. And I'm still waiting on you to call me. Nigga never called me. So to that, I say this. Good luck, Sko, on your search.
Appreciate
If you need me, I'm here. But I ain't gonna chew my cabbage no more.
See you later.
That means if you're looking for a job, you gotta say, hey bro, send me some jobs.
Yeah.
And he'll send them.
Yeah.
I just ain't gonna send them no more right now.
I ain't.
He would.
And ain't. Hey, listen, we are the Dignified Delinquents. Sko, what can they follow you at on social media?
Y'all already know, man. You can follow me at im.vsj on Instagram, at im.vsj on Snapchat, and the im.vsj on Twitter. And Vanessa, where can they follow you at?
Nessa_Mufasa, Instagram and Twitter. Nessa on Facebook. Jerry?
You can follow me, not sending the more shit to Sko. No, it's your boy Jerry the Great. You can find me on all social media platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry, THA Great. Listen, follow this podcast. We are the Dignified Delinquents. You need to follow us. Whether you know someone who thinks that they are a dignified delinquent or frequent delinquent, send them our information. We got the merch. Don't forget, we got the merch.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. Go to anybody's website. You can probably find a link tree to the merch. You can find it in the bottom of the video if you're watching on YouTube. Get your merch, man.
Get your merch.
You should be wearing a shirt similar to Vanessa's right now. Go to work, wear this shirt. They can be like, what's that? Who are they? Who are you? Are you a delinquent? You're not, but you're a frequent delinquent. It's your boy Jerry the Great. We are the Dignified Delinquents, and guess what? We out.
Good night.